Gentleman from Idaho is recognized for 3 minutes.
I thank the gentleman for yielding, and I loved listening to the gentleman from Washington's debate. Now, if the gentleman wants to really create some jobs in this country, we can create hundreds of thousands, if not millions of jobs, if we'll start getting oil going back in the Gulf and permitting. We can create more. The gentleman talked about not being so reliant on foreign oil. We got rigs right now that were in the Gulf that are off the coast of Africa because they can't get permitted in the Gulf. Now, you want to create millions of jobs? Join us on that, and let's create millions of jobs. The gentleman talked about, geez, he just doesn't understand how people could change their vote. You know, people actually sometimes learn more information and decide that they were wrong the time before, and now they'll change their vote. Just like some people on that side of the aisle who actually issue press releases saying that they were going to support this CR change their mind. That's okay. I'd be happy to yield to the gentleman.
Out a press release. But I'll tell you one thing. I listen.
Reclaiming my
to the Chamber of Commerce, the National Association of Manufacturers.
Reclaiming my time.
Controls
Mr. Speaker, I rise tonight in support of this continuing resolution. The CR is vital to keep our government operating over the next 7 weeks while Congress completes its work on the next budget. It's worth reminding members that tonight this CR actually reduces spending from last year's enacted levels and saves taxpayers billions of dollars. The irony is voting against this CR actually is a vote for more spending. If you want to reduce government spending, then you should vote for this CR. It's pretty simple, really. FEMA's coffers for disaster assistance are about to run dry. There is no such thing as a Republican natural disaster or a Democrat natural disaster. The last thing Congress should do is hold up disaster assistance because of partisan politics. We need to approve this CR tonight and get the relief to those in need as quickly as humanly possible. Now, I got to tell you in all honesty, I'm not one of those people who believe that we have to offset every emergency. We have done some in the past, some we have not. But in the past, we have not had a $14 trillion deficit. That's the danger to this country, is the $14 trillion deficit and the $1.6 trillion we add to it every damn year. Now, I got to admit, this is only $1 billion, but you know what? Some people say, oh, that's only $1 billion. I heard one member say yesterday it was nickels and dimes. In Idaho, $1 billion is not nickels and dimes. We did not get into this situation $1 trillion at a time. We got here $1 million and $1 billion at a time, and that's how we're going to get out of this situation. So let's do our job and do what's right for the country and get this deficit under control. And if we can offset it, let's offset it. I yield back.
Time of the gentleman has expired. The chair